I want to talk to you about something that is kind of heavy, not negative, but just kind of weighty. And it's called a proceeding word. I've been at this quite a few years, and I'm a papa. I am building something. I want to see. I want to see you protected. I want to see you guarded. I want to see you safe. I'm not trying to get you to join anything. I want you to hear a concept called a proceeding word, meaning, how do I get there? What are the issues? What's going on? What in the world do I do with the news tomorrow morning? And so I've been exposed to quantum physics and string theory, and the amount of change is just blowing my circuits. And so I wrote a thing called Protected and Unprotected. Now what's behind that is a thing that is my responsibility, which is Scripture talk about a guard dog that doesn't bark. And so consequently, the house is robbed and the people are injured because the guard dog didn't bark. And I want to bark. I want you to hear me say that a proceeding word is increasingly scarce. There's increasingly the whole kind of religious world is moving towards devotions. I will give you a devotional word and you will be happy. I don't need another devotional word. I need a proceeding word. I need you to tell me, what are the issues? How do I get there? What happens if I do get there? And so I tried to write this, and so not to impress anyone, but so that I would not be guilty of being a guard dog that didn't bark. It costs you to bark. If I bark wrongly, but if I am saying something to you that needs to be heard, you need to hear me. Protected or unprotected. It's a tiny little book. And listen, I am not a book salesman. You can go to lifechangers.com or .org and download this free. Print it off, do whatever. But if you would dare go there and just read this with me. I want to quote a couple things from it so that you would know what it is I'm after. It's not a devotional. No. This is kind of a map or a guidebook maybe that takes you where we want to go. I'm quoting from Peggy Noonan. Peggy Noonan is a political social author, and I've read her stuff for years, and she wrote a thing called Protected or Unprotected. Let me just read it. I can't read it all, but listen, there are the protected and the unprotected. The protected make public policy. The unprotected are starting to push back against the public policy because the protected have special schools and special guards and plenty of money, and they're protected from real life. But you and I are not protected from real life. We are facing financial crisis, sexual crisis, one sets of pressure after another. And so hear me when I say the kingdom makes us unshakable. Now, please don't take this wrong when I say it. The kingdom is unshakable. The church is shakable. I have been at this for 75 years, and I have been through more church shakings than you can imagine. So it forced me to find what is unshakable, so that as whatever it is that is shaking, I could know myself to be protected, safe in caring in the Lord's in the Lord's provision. Now, the kingdom is eternal. It started before time. So rooting ourselves in something that is unshakable is the most sane, normal, important thing to do than you can imagine. So I wrote this with an attempt to help you see that and embrace it. So watch what I'm doing. Let me read you, I'd like to read you more, but let me read you a quote from Professor Royce of Harvard. It's in this little pamphlet. Professor Royce of Harvard said, "No man is safe unless he can stand anything that can happen to him." Whoa. I don't mean hiding or trying to prepare or bury your gold in the backyard. I mean serious ability to remain unshaken when things shake. Now listen what he says. No man is safe unless he can stand anything that can happen to him. Then one who belongs to the kingdom is safe. For only he can bear failure, sickness, old age, and death. Man, oh man, did I pick up on that. Now watch what he says. He is the only safe man in the universe. He has the significance of the ultimate order, meaning the kingdom is the ultimate order. So when you root yourself into the kingdom, he promises us everything will shake and the kingdom be unshakable. Now I'm asking you, please, for your sake, not mine. I'm not trying to get your address or get your money. I'm trying to help you engage in something that you might be really, really grateful. It's not doctrinal. It is an ability to face life as it comes at you.